Greetings, everyone. This is Gigi coming to you today to talk about the continuing saga regarding Taraji P. Henson, Oprah Winfrey, the cast of The Color Purple, and we're also going to speak briefly about Angela Bassett. Okay, allegedly, Taraji P. Henson made a comment the other day about the conditions under which the cast and herself worked while filming The Color Purple. She alleged that at the beginning of the production, they did not have in place a form of transportation for the actors to get from wherever they were staying to the studio, the studio where the filming would be done. That just doesn't make sense to me. I just don't understand how that could happen. It sounds like something bootleg, like something just thrown together at the last minute. This is a major production. You have all these allotted monies and things coming out for catering and transportation, and it's a budget. You have budgets. Things have to be approved, and you have to have people that have gotten the ability. They were picked to be in charge of catering, in charge of transportation, things of that nature. It just seems like maybe somebody lost the papers that were required for someone to follow. But the fact that these esteemed actors had to be subjected to this type of treatment, it's very disrespectful. I just have to say disrespectful. But allegedly, after Taraji P. Henson brought this to Oprah's attention, because Oprah is one of the executive producers, I believe. Evidently, they got rental cars for them to use. Oh my goodness. I remember back in the day, I don't know if it's still this way, probably with some actors, they have limousines that pick them up from their hotel and drop them off at the studio. And then in the evening, they come back and get them. They can sometimes be on the set 12, 14 hours, but they don't have to worry about driving themselves. But if there were no rental cars given to the actors, I wonder how they were supposed to get to the studio. Were they supposed to catch an Uber or what? I don't know. It just sounds so unprofessional. But anyway, also I was reading that allegedly they did not have food for the actors. It's normally catered, from my understanding. They have buffets. I remember reading about several productions where, they had these really laid out buffets, different types of foods, vegetarian for people who don't eat meat. And everything was just really, really nice. And, it just creates a really nice vibe, a nice atmosphere on the set to have these things in place. And when you don't have these things in place, I can't imagine how these cast members felt to be subjected to this mistreatment. And then I heard that they did not have trailers. They didn't have dressing rooms for these people to retreat to in between scenes and things of that nature. It just doesn't sound like it was well put together. But I don't know. I don't know. But this is just what was alleged. And reportedly after Taraji P. Henson brought this to the attention of Oprah, and I guess she did bring it to Oprah's attention because she's the executive producer, and I guess she's, the head of all of this. And, she just made some calls, and then her position was, well, why are you making a big deal out of it? I made it happen. But why did anyone have to go through that process to make it happen? These things should have been in place. Anybody who has had anything to do with being on a movie set or being in a movie or anything like that, these things are in place. I mean, weeks, maybe months before the actual shooting begins. This is all taken care of. So just wanted to, bring that to your attention. Also, Angela Bassett, she received a honorary award the other night, an honorary Oscar for all that she has contributed to the movies and everything that she's been a part of for so many years. Her persona, everything that she has graced the screen with. She was given this award, and she was followed by, well, Cicely Tyson. I think she received the award in 2018. It was a very prestigious award. At first, I was kind of taken aback. I was rather offended because I thought that Angela should have received an award last year for Wakanda Forever. But that's just me. I'm just very passionate. I just love that movie, and I loved her role. But everybody's not going to feel the same way I do. I guess I don't even remember who won over her, but I feel that it was very, how can I say it? It was very not accommodating, but it was a nice trade-off because she didn't get anything last year. I guess they were trying to make amends. And so it was very well received. It really was. And then someone had to say something about Regina King, the actress. She presented the award to Angela Bassett, and they have history. They were in How Stella Got Her Groove Back, which was many years ago, but I guess they may have like some type of friendship. And when Regina bestowed the award on Angela hugged her, and then she kissed her in the mouth. And some people had something to say about that gesture. And I just say that, this is 2024. And just because they kissed in the mouth, it's just it's a kind gesture. It'd be different if somebody was hitting somebody in their face, something negative. This is a lovely gesture. And I think it should be taken that way. And I applaud Miss Angela Bassett for that award that she received. She so richly deserves it. And I see her going on to do other great things, in the industry. Oh boy, I just tell you, 2024. But anyway, blessings to you all. Thank you so much for watching.